Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network, connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. We have a number of amazing events coming up that I will cue you into. There's so many amazing things that we've got going on. So I want to be able to get you aware of all that. So keep and stay tuned for more emails and more exciting things. If you haven't signed up for our email or aren't connected with us in any of those ways, you can find all of that information within the post. This Is It Network, again, connects remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. We have started this morning off in a big way. Meetings already, interviews have already been executed. Our goal is to connect with as many people as we possibly can, and that's the morning message for the day. The ability to really connect, and here's the challenge: staying connected. And it doesn't have to mean that you have to speak to this individual or to those people each and every day of your life. It doesn't have to mean that you're constantly, talking to your best friends from third grade. It's not what it means. It means that you are leaving the room open for you to connect with people that you've met, connect with people who you've worked with, connect with people that you've worked for, in order to get yourself closer to where it is that you need to be, in order to have profitable and positive relationships. I have to be really honest about some exciting, fun things that I've got going on. I have a speaking engagement. I believe it's on April 5th. I have a speaking engagement at Stockton University in Southern New Jersey. I'll be speaking in the Atlantic City campus. And I got a call or a reach out, an email from a childhood friend. Shout out to Amy Halk, who so wonderful to be able to hear from her, and said, individuals are this group of people. Stockton University is looking for speakers. They're looking for women in business to contribute to this event. And I thought of you. Now, when I hadn't heard from Amy, we hadn't talked, I haven't seen her in person, but what I was able to do is show up for myself, and she saw. And I'm so spoiled and fortunate. I was like, oh my goodness, it's so great to hear from you. Two, thank you so much. I'm so honored that you would even put my name in the ring. And then I got so lucky to speak with Noelle from the Stockton University School of Business, and I'll be speaking at the event on April 5th. This is from a connection that I had in my childhood. And this is from me showing up for myself each and every day, letting people know what I was doing, what I was up to, what I wanted to do, cementing myself within a conversation. And so other individuals, as you know, that what I believe personal branding to be, personal branding is what people say and think about you in your absence. Amy received this information, got the request, and thought about me when I wasn't even in the room. It was a connection that I made when I was a child, that I maintained. I did the right thing. I showed up when I could. I was friendly. I was kind. And she's spoiling me with this opportunity. And those connections, good morning, Candy, those connections can really make an impact on your life moving forward. And so who are you connected with? How can you stay connected with that person? Are there people that you haven't, not only were you connected with them at a certain point, but you haven't reconnected? And so what Amy has done for me is kind of reignited me to jump into lists that I haven't tackled, or people that I haven't said, are you safe? Are you well? Are you good? Right? I haven't had the opportunity to do this. Good morning, Joe. And then now I'm in a space and in a time where I'm really beginning to tap in more into the connections that I've had. And I know that that's a long-winded way for me to say, stay connected. Not only reach out, but stay connected. Make yourself available. Make yourself open to reconnecting with individuals, reworking with folks, and figuring out the best ways in order to be able to do that moving forward. I know that we are all busy. I know that we all got a lot going on. I know that you are busy being busy and busy doing what you need to do, but I really want you to take a moment today and say, okay, who haven't I reconnected with? Who has been on my to-do and not my today list? Who am I speaking to on a regular basis, and then versus who haven't spoken to in quite some time? And how can I open that Rolodex up? How can I have an additional conversation? How can I do more and be more in this space? I want you guys to think about that in a real way, because there are people that live in your phone, in your email, that are waiting to hear from you. There are people that are watching what you are doing without you knowing, right? And they may be the key to an opportunity like the opportunity that I have on April 5th, that I'm so grateful for. I'm grateful to be remembered, to be discussed in my absence. I'm grateful for a childhood connection that is leading to a modern day opportunity. How many of those do you have in your own space? How many of those conversations can you have, or things in which you can navigate, or being able to focus on, not only where you were, where you are today, but where you were? And are there people that you have met along the way that you can re-engage with, that you can call upon today, just so they know and they are clear on who you are, what you want, and why you deserve it in this moment? I was talking to my students yesterday. As you know, I'm an adjunct at Temple University. I'm spoiled to do that as well. And we were talking about, individuals that can provide references and referrals, even at their very young age, right? And, they were talking about their camp counselor, when they were in high school or when they were in, middle school. Is it appropriate to call upon them? Is it appropriate to share, is it appropriate to call upon them to help us as a reference and a referral? And I said, are they aware of who you are today? Or are they only looking at you as the 6th grade version of you? Are they clear on who you are, what you want, and why you deserve it in this moment? Do they know what you are majoring in, or where you want to be, or your goals and aspirations in this moment? Or do they think you still want to be a superhero, right? And I think we forget to reintroduce ourselves to individuals in our lives. We assume that they're on the journey with us this whole entire time, that they know the products and services that we are now selling, or they know that how we've developed as a professional, or they know the new position or title that we now possess. They don't. They haven't been with us the whole entire time. It's up to us to reconnect with them, to reintroduce ourselves to them, to ensure that they are clear on who we are, what we want, and why we deserve it. This is just a reminder to stay connected to the individuals that you have lived with and through in your life, And I think that I really want to be in a position where I have the time and I have prioritized the reconnection with individuals in my life. So that's what I want to encourage you all to do. Candy, you are so sweet to me, always and forever. For those of you that tune in each and every day, I am truly grateful. And I hope that you not only connect with me, but connect and reconnect with individuals in your life that can help you get closer to what it is that you want. I need for you to follow, fan, and like what we've got going on. I need for you to log on to thisisittv.com for more information. We have a wonderful event with Nadine Murdock that's happening at the end of the month. The link to be able to participate is within the post. I will be sending out a calendar invite to our screamers, so hold tight, no need to RSVP. But if you are not part of our screamer community, you can RSVP to this free event. Again, the link is within the post. My goal for you today is to form connections, is for you to connect directly with individuals that you have met and reconnect with those that you have lost touch with, in the hopes of getting you to where you need to be. I'm Sheldon Bartlett-Rumer, and this is it. Thank you so much for joining me each and every day at 11 o'clock Eastern. I do this Monday through Friday in hopes of providing a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of motivation each and every day. Again, you can find us at thisisittv.com and watch us at thisisit.tv. I will see you tomorrow for another morning message. Take care.